guys.
Hey, hey.
Hey, you guys.
It's Thursday.
So, it's weird, right? It's, as you can see, like a sunny day,
Yeah.
but it is not warm and playful out.
No, it's not.
So, hello.
It's cold out there.
So, we don't want to go play outside.
No. So we're playing inside.
So, we're playing inside.
Yeah. Come play with us.
Well, play with yourself. Whatever you're
Or
into.
something like that.
Whatever you're doing.
It's a playful day.
So, this company sent us these a while ago. Not sponsored,
No, this is not sponsored, guys.
but they sent it to us. They didn't pay us. This just kind of showed up on our doorstep one day.
No, we didn't write to them or anything. They just said, hey, you guys.
So, yeah. So
we're trying it. Tear and pour. Enjoy.
So, here we've got...
It has 10 different flavors.
Yeah, we got 10 flavors. We're trying 4 right now.
Yeah, just 4. You know, it gives us something else to do another time. So the flavors we're trying.
Here we got blue raspberry with Baja Blast.
This one is the pink lemonade. Now these are Bobas, and they so they have the popping pearls though, not the tapioca pearls. And this one is a pink lemonade, and we mixed this one with a green tea. Was it?
Oh, I thought you were like wondering what the flavor of the pearls is. I'm like, girl, you're holding the package.
Half green, half black tea.
It was a black and white tea.
Yeah. So it's kind of like an Arnold Palmer.
What are you doing over there, puppy?
We decided our own mixes to go with these, you guys.
Yeah, and then we got a dark cherry one, and I put it with Coca-Cola.
Cherry Coke, right? I mean, wait till Coke hears about that.
And then we got a mango passion fruit and put it in pineapple juice. And that is my least favorite flavor. Tatum,
so I'll be doing the tasting on that.
Come on, you can jump up on the couch. I don't know why you're actually
just like there's no food, that's why.
But she's all the way over there.
Come over here.
Come over here.
We help you.
Come on over this
Come
way.
show off your ponytail. That's about all you can see over the couch. Come show off your ponytail. Come on. Megan trimmed her hair today. Just her ponytail. And oh my gosh, it's too cute. Look at this.
I was sick of it hanging in her face.
Now, is that too cute or what? Is that a pony for tailing?
It's just a little pom-pom.
She's a pom-pom girl.
Pom-pom.
So yeah, so we're doing, it's called Boba, but I don't know why they call it Boba when it's popping pearls.
Yeah.
Because I thought technically Boba is the tapioca pearls.
I mean, in theory, they're balls that sit at the bottom of the cup, just the same.
Yeah.
So, I get why they would call them, but they're like couldn't be further from.
Yeah, tapioca pearls. Yeah, tapioca pearls. If let us know if you guys have had Boba before.
We're big tapioca pearl fans, not huge popping pearl fans.
Yeah.
So when a company, I had some videos like a year or 2, maybe even 3 years ago now, go viral with tapioca pearls. So,
Burp and bubbles.
This one's my favorite.
I think this is my favorite, but I really like Arnold Palmer, and that's kind of why we decided we thought it would be a good idea to put the pink lemonade with this.
I don't think even in the video we said our favorites. We were just like over it.
Yeah.
It was like, okay. So I lined up, we taste tested these all like
would you guys like to hear the other 6 flavors that we still have another episode to do? So there's a summer strawberry. Maybe next time we'll actually make them on here.
Yeah.
And then there's also a fruit punch. And these all have the pearls in it, the popping pearls. And then there's also a super grape, which I really like grapes. So
I was surprised you didn't pick it. I was expecting that you were.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to do the best first. You know, I'm hoping this is going to be the best. Plus, we want to maybe get some different mixers for some of these. And then there's also a juicy watermelon. Juicy watermelon.
There's nothing I hate more than a dry watermelon.
That's true. Yeah. And that's kind of an oxymoron. Dry water. Like, just saying.
Well, that's what, like, with this one with the super blue raspberry. I hate when my raspberries aren't super blue.
Me too. Me too. And then there's, this is super. This one's super. This is super cotton candy. I have a feeling this is going to be super sweet. So yeah, we're going to figure out what we're going to do for mixers with these. And then the last one is pineapple orange. Pineapple orange. So we still have 6 more to try. We decided 4 would probably be enough because we've gone out and gotten boba a number of times. And when you get more than 4 to try, it just becomes kind of wasteful, you know?
Yeah.
Because you can't consume all of them before they get like,
Like these will be flat.
Yeah. So, so your favorite is the Baja.
I prefer both of these.
Yeah. But she absolutely loves Baja Blast, so that's, I'm not surprised.
When does a joke become a dad joke?
I don't know, when you say, yo, daddy. I don't know.
I feel like there's like an underlying, like it's not like, this isn't like a real question.
No, I think it's probably a joke.
When it becomes apparent.
Oh,
That was good.
Thank you, Josh.
David. Which tattoo hurt the most? It's a good question. I don't do people typically remember pain? I feel like doesn't your brain work to
That you forget it out.
Not remember when things hurt, and like that's why like women want to have more than one child.
True story. If you remembered that, like, you know, pain, you probably wouldn't have another one unless you had like an epidural. But usually, you start feeling pain before they give it to you anyway. So, yeah. So, oh, guess what popped up on my phone? Another frost warning. Till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
I know. I saw that yesterday. We had a freeze warning.
Yeah. Crazy. I mean,
freaking, it's about to be May. Why is it still freezing?
It's not Christmas. It's almost your birthday week.
I know.
I mean, come on. Let's get with the program here. So, yeah, it is Thursday, guys. Thursday.
Said, my arm hurt worse than my leg. I was just wondering. Hey, thank you for the roses. No. I'm trying to remember. Some of my tattoos, it's been like so long ago, and I was much younger when I got them, so it's like more adrenaline. Hi. Hey, thank you for the roses.
It might depend on who's doing it, where it's located on your body.
Yeah, and like this one, I used like numbing cream, so it's like hard, like I know like right here hurt, but it's hard for me to say like which tattoo hurt the most because like some of them I was like 16, and so I had just like this youthful pain tolerance that I do not have anymore. But I remember like right here hurt on like the collarbone.
Yeah, because it's probably so close to the skin. I mean, you know, there's not a lot of fat there.
Yeah. So Gina said my epidural only worked on half of my body.
That's on your anesthesiologist. Well, an epidural is only supposed to be like.
I hope it was the lower half, darling.
Right? Right?
But hey, Jose, thank you for the roses. Yeah, no, that's hey, thank you for the cap. But wait,
look at they're gifting her up like crazy over there, guys.
Why do you always get so jealous? I get literally 10 roses, and you go, oh my God, guys, you all hate me so much. She's getting so much abundance of love and joy and happiness, and it's just not on here. Yeah. Look at, there you go.
Oh, I got a team
You
member.
got a team member. See?
Woo! Thank you for joining the team. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mitch.
Have y'all ever tried Bofa before? Nope.
What's Bofa?
What's Bofa?
Oh, and I did no henna homework yet.
Oh, yes. Me neither.
Yeah. I've been super busy all day. All day.
Bofa these nuts.
Oh.
Oh.
And the answer is still no.
Nope.
The answer would still be the no. Hey, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that.
So what's up, guys? What's everyone doing today?
I know. It's Thursday. Tomorrow starts the weekend for a lot
Why
of
are you
people.
saying it like that?
Just being silly.
Just got her on the inside joke. I'm not
I don't
in on.
know. Yeah. But it's supposed to be cold all weekend. But they're saying one day next week, and I can't remember whether it's Monday or Tuesday, it's supposed to get up in the 60s.
This almost tastes like alcoholic. I don't know if it's just because it's like Coke, and I'm thinking of like Jack and Coke, but there's something like, it's not necessarily like the dark cherry flavor, but I think there's some sort of like preservative or chemical in it that's almost giving like an alcohol-y, like
read the ingredients on it.
take a sip and like to give you hi. Like when you
almost
think
like
about
it has a liqueur in it.
Right. I think it might just be
The cherry
cola effect.
Oh, yeah.
That because I don't drink very much, but if I go out or something, I often will get like a Jack and Coke.
So,
Ingredients: water, juice.
Mine's this one is water. The second ingredient is cane sugar.
Oh.
Yeah. Then lemon juice. Oh, cherry juice. Strawberry juice. Calcium lactate.
Preservatives.
Stuff. Now, pink lemonade. Oh, so this one they use cherry juice in. That must be to color it too. That's interesting because most pink lemonades I thought that you buy in the store were colored with strawberry juice. But this one they use they use cherry juice in.
Wow.
That's
so
something, guys.
So amazingly breathtaking.
Yeah. So speaking of pink lemonade, one time years ago when I was a kid, my father was kind of a practical joker sometimes. He thought it was so funny. One day he said, "Come on, get in the car. We're going to the market. We got to go real quick because your mother wants to make some pink lemonade." And now my mother was not much of a cook, but it doesn't take much of a recipe to make lemonade. Well, right? So I jump in the car with him, and like we're in such a rush, right? He says, "Okay, now here's some money. You run in and grab some pink lemons." And I'm like, "Okay." Now, I don't know how old I was, maybe like 12 or 13. So I go running in. I'll never forget. Go running into the market, and I'm looking in the produce. Now, I mean, there's pink grapefruits, right? So I'm looking for the pink lemonades.
Thanks for the
pink lemons. Can't find them anywhere. So what do you do when you can't find something? And you need it. You're only there for one thing, right? So I asked for help. Yeah, that went over well. I came back out and gave my father his money back. I should have kept it, right?
Why didn't you just get some lemons? And say, I don't know what color is inside of them.
Yeah, I know. Well, I guess at 12 I wasn't, thinking that.
That's personally. Hey, thank you for the roses.
They enlightened me that there was no such thing as pink lemons.
You got nice eyes in your face, lady. Thank you.
Oh, where else would your eyes be other than on your face?
Why are you gonna ruin it?
I'm not. She
Why
does.
Are you gonna get all technical?
She has beautiful eyes.
Are you mad because they didn't say it to you?
No, I'm not mad.
Huh.
Do I look mad?
Well, where are your beautiful eyes then?
You're looking at them. If you have beautiful eyes. So there.
They're only in one place.
It makes us twins. And you know what? I'm glad you let me know because they're on your face. There you go.
I mean, well, that's what I was asking. Like, do you have beautiful eyes in another place?
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you kept your beautiful one somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like hiding?
Yeah.
Is there like a, I don't know, a chocolate eye that we can't see?
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
you've got beautiful chocolate eyes on your face.
Well, you know what? I think that's for a different stream.
You're right. Hey, thank you for the roses.
I'm just saying. I'm just.
I do like lasagna a lot.
Who doesn't like lasagna?
Sinners.
Yeah. I mean, I even like vegetable lasagna.
Now I'm kind of in the mood for some lasagna.
Yeah, lasagna's good. I even like making like with when you do it with the white lasagna.
Here we go.
With the vegetables.
Yeah, of course. What, you're opposed to doing it with the black lasagna?
No, the red.
Oh.
You know, like the white sauce. I meant.
Sure. Good save.
That's what I am. I'm a savior. I am a savior, guys. That's right.
What? Matthew, you don't like lasagna?
Come on, with some good garlic bread and everything.
You haven't had good lasagna, it sounds like. Haven't had well-prepared lasagna.
I don't know. These popping pearls, the skin on them is kind of weird.
I know, I'm not big on them. Yeah, I still burp.
The skin is weird. It's like sticking to the roof of your mouth after it pops.
True said she smokes cigarettes. What gave you that inclination, if I might ask?
Who asked you?
No, they just said it.
Oh, they say all kinds of weird
Hi,
things.
Casey. Casey, do
Strawberry
you like
lemon.
lasagna?
You know, they have cross-pollinated and made so many things. I mean, they make pink pineapples, for goodness sakes. Why haven't they made pink lemons?
Maybe there are. There are.
There are?
Yeah.
I've never seen pink lemons.
What do you mean?
There's no such thing. At least when I was a kid, there was no such thing as pink lemons. There are no pink. That was the joke. There's no pink lemons.
Yes, there is.
There is not pink lemons.
Yeah.
Christine, get on it for. Christine, are there pink lemons? Unless there's a hybrid out now, there is not pink lemons. They use like strawberry syrup in it or food coloring to make pink lemonade. There is no. So you didn't even get it then. That's why you're saying.
No, I got the joke, but like now there are pink lemons now. They have genetically made. They have pink lemons now. Yeah, that's why I'm like, why are you so like I get back then, but like yeah, there's pink pineapples. You don't think they made pink lemons first?
I would have thought so, but I've never seen one.
I have.
You have?
I don't know, guys. Do they exist?
Is there pink lemons? Christine said yes, they do have them now.
That's what I said.
How long have they had them?
If they have white strawberries,
I know,
and pink
pineapples, I know,
and cotton candy grapes, you don't think the tale as old as time of pink lemons wouldn't have been created already?
I know, that's what I was just thinking, but I've never seen them.
I bet they would make really cute, you know how like around Christmas time you do like the dried oranges on the tree? I bet like as like a spring decoration, if you got the pink lemons, that would be
if they dry pink.
Right.
Not, you know. How long have they been around?
Thanks for the follow.
They weren't around, I'm telling you, when I was a kid. That's why it was like such a thing. No wonder nobody thought it was so funny.
I made chili today for my daughter who's visiting. Yum, that sounds really good.
Wow.
There's a wild variety of pink lemons, and there are cross-pollinated lemons. Yeah. The wild pink lemons evolved naturally. That's what I'm saying. It's not like... Thanks for the follow, guys.
What evolved naturally?
Carrie Wordle said Meyer lemons are natural. I don't think
they're natural, but they're not pink.
Yellow? I mean pink.
They're yellow. I've had Meyer's lemons and they are good.
Meyer's lemons
they're really juicy, but those Meyer's lemons are yellow unless they have a pink variety. I've only ever seen the yellow ones.
Yeah, nature is capable of
They've always been
beautiful things.
They just aren't as pink as you would think.
Yeah, and I think they have to be like super, super ripe to be like pink, and even then it's like underwhelmingly pink.
Like,
They're never what you see like in the ads or pictures or whatever. They're always, it's not.
kind of like the pink pineapples. Those were kind of a coral color. They weren't like,
Those are pretty.
they were pretty pink, but they still had a coral hint to them because of the yellow.
Yeah. Well, the pink pineapples, those are grown. So pineapples start pink,
All pineapples do?
and when they ripen, they turn yellow. And so the pineapples have been genetically modified in a way
To
that
keep the color.
that the chemicals reaction something that it just never turns yellow, but it ripens. I'm pretty sure. Can someone fact check me? I like to spew knowledge without being fully aware if
That's what I'm saying.
if it's knowledgeable or not, but like I think I'm right.
Yeah.
I think I'm right.
Yeah, they're pretty pale pink.
Thank you.
They're very pastel pink, the pink lemonades.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably not pink enough that they still, even if they made pink lemonade with it, would still need to enhance it with color.
Oh, interesting. Meyer lemons, on the other hand, were created by crossbreeding lemons and mandarin oranges.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that makes sense because they're super, super juicy. More like an orange, like, and they are good. And they're not quite as like tart as, some lemons are really sour.
Yum. Yeah.
We had them before.
Yeah. Saw a video where a girl sliced up lemons really thin and then drizzled honey on them. And she put, I think, maybe lemon juice and like tahini. I wouldn't put the tahini, but I don't know, maybe. I'm not even that big on honey, but maybe with like that raspberry honey that I had.
Oh, that would be good.
That's something about like the honey, like that it's like if you just put sugar on it, it would just like make it sweet, but something about the honey like cut the bitterness, I guess, of the lemon a little bit better.
Or you could just make like a sugar syrup if so that the sugar crystals will dissolve.
Looks like, hi. Thank you, Annie. Wait, so Colleen's on the Googles. Grown in south central regions of Costa Rica, these pretty pink creations taste different than regular pineapples. Pink pineapples have been genetically modified to what?
That's where we got the pineapples. Remember, it said
we got them from the grocery store.
No, but I mean, it said it was by Dole though, I think.
But we got them from the grocery store.
Right, but on the box it said they were from Costa Rica.
Yeah, but we personally, you said it like we went on a mission.
Oh.
We didn't do it.
No, we went on a mission to go to the supermarket and happened to see them on sale for $5, and we've never seen them.
Yeah, I do.
That was it last year or the year before?
Can you let me read this without interrupting me again? Thank you so much. Grown in the south central region of Costa Rica, these pretty pink creations taste different than regular pineapples. Pink pineapples have been genetically modified to produce lower levels of the enzymes that convert lycopene into beta-carotene, thereby preventing the transformation from pink to yellow.
Boom! You are right. Boom! But they do taste a lot more mild and less acidic. We only had them once. They were I think it was kind of a fluke thing that the market even got them. They probably only got like that one case and they were gone. And they were $5 and they were in a beautiful pink box. I think we made a little video on them. And but they were definitely different tastes to them. They didn't have that real pineapple bite.
Right. Yeah, they were definitely sweeter and
mild.
Wouldn't like burn the corners of your mouth as much kind of thing. What flavors do you guys have of our drinks? We got blue raspberry with Baja Blast. We got dark cherry with Coke, mango passion fruit with pineapple juice, and pink lemonade boba with some tea.
With iced tea, yeah.
The things you learn on TikTok. One thing about me, I'm going to spread some sort of educational facts every time I hop on here.
That's right. That's right. We are an educational station, guys. Call us like, not PBS. We're BMS.
Be careful driving, Colleen. But so yeah, so I was right with that, right? That long answer basically said
Yeah.
that they inject something that stops it from turning yellow. I love being a genius.
I'm telling you, you definitely want her to be your partner if you're doing like Trivial Pursuit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, am I good at like one thing? Yeah. Am I good at two things? Yeah. Am I good at a lot of things? Yeah. Am I great at one thing? Yeah. Anyways, so what I'm getting at is like I'm kind of like a jack of all trades, but also the most randomest trades and niche little corners. That's where I'm at.
I wonder where that expression came from. Jack of all trades. Do you suppose like some guy?
It means Jack can do plumbing and electric and mechanics,
right,
and all of the trade.
No, I understand that, but I mean who was Jack that they started that about? Because it was probably some guy
He was
named
probably
Jack.
really hot.
Probably.
Jack sounds pretty hot,
and he probably had all the tools.
Jack could do all the trades.
Oh,
all of them.
He was trading up, baby.
I mean, I'm just saying. I might have a crush on Jack.
Yeah.
That's my new like slogan.
Jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah.
Hey.
But she didn't say
I didn't like the follow-up part.
No, well, that was actually the full quote.
No, I know, because like how do you be, well, but like you could be like a master of one thing and still also be
because none means none. Yeah, so it should be like master of some.
There's at least one master happening there.
Yeah.
But it's not Jack because he's not racist.
No, and the saying says he's not.
Right.
And people have been saying it for a long time.
Jack would do all trades, meaning,
Oh.
Yeah.
Like all.
Yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't discriminate.
That's good. I'm just saying. And Jack is usually
Thanks, Annie.
A pen name, if you will, or a nickname for John. And John is usually a nickname for Jonathan. So
here she goes again.
So it could be you're a Jonathan of all trades.
See, I know very weird, like niche things that you find in very small crevices or corners, very niche, small, weird information. And she is the one that I think created the paths. But because she kind of goes on like the nonsense trails.
That was not nonsense.
That lead us to the actual, like you spark the curiosity and I provide
the information.
I solidify.
Yeah.
Brother was calling.
Yeah.
He can get called back momentarily.
Yeah.
So anyways, gonna make some new merch.
Jack is usually nimble.
Is he quick?
Does he have a candlestick? I don't know. Is that part of that same saying? Is that part of that?
Depends, Sean.
Is that where that came from?
Oh my God!
Jack of all trades.
All these requests. I don't want to battle with you, stranger weirdos.
I got a bunch of them coming up on mine too.
Wait, what were you saying?
I said, is that where that expression came from?
What expression?
Jack of all trades. The Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. Is that part of the same
Is that the same Jack?
That's what I was wondering.
That doesn't sound like my Jack.
Yeah. I don't know.
My Jack is thorough.
Yeah. And then there's Jack and Jill
Jill can go up the hill
alone to
By
fetch a pail of water.
Yeah, and slip and have it fall inside her, or whatever the saying
It's
is.
Jack fell down and broke his crown.
It must be important.
Well, he can wait.
He's going to call me.
Because, no, he's not. It has something to do with the computer. I'm sure.
Yeah, but when you don't answer, he calls me. It's a nursery rhyme.
Yeah. Yeah, and it dates way back. Doesn't that go back to like the 1800s? I think it's in English. I think it's an English nursery rhyme.
Well, so what's the merch gonna say?
Oh, right.
I have a crush on Jack. And then like on the back, be like Jack who? Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to make it more alluring.
Yeah.
Because like I need to convince the person reading the shirt like
to read the back too.
But like, and also that like my man's a good man and his name's Jack.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone named Jack.
Yeah.
That's what makes it even better.
John. Yeah, right. Right, so it can be Jack the Fantasy Man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I have a crush on him, because he's not real.
He's hot.
Yeah.
He's like really hot.
Well, guys, we'll work on the merch idea.
Yeah. We gotta put that down with the with looking up the henna.
I bet Jack could make us some merch.
I bet he could, because he's a Jack of
He'd probably
all
be
trades.
pretty decent at it. You know?
I bet he would. Yeah.
Anyways. So what's on the agenda for the rest of the day? Now I'm craving lasagna.
I know lasagna does sound good, but I don't have time to be making it now.
Well, and like we could like go get one, for the frozen ones from the store, but we have that fish.
Yeah, we have to have the salmon.
I got this big piece of salmon on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do, however, have Panera mac and cheese in the fridge.
We do. That
could kind of hold us over
on the pasta end. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had a pasta end. But I got more of like a carrot end. I don't eat a lot of carrots, but
Tatum does.
But the booty just...
Yeah.
How do you get a pasta booty?
I think it's genetics.
Or, I'm sorry, a pasta end.
Yeah. I think it's genetics.
I know. See, the funny thing is, like, genetics, they're hilarious. But also, like, I'll see some girls, like, posting, like some people have, like, really good results and grow, like, really big booties in the gym. I don't think that would happen for me. Yeah. Genetically,
I think you have to have a base.
Whoa, I definitely have a base, so you can relax.
I mean, like, you know, like a starter pack.
There's a starter pack.
No, but I mean, I think you have to have like some oomph, and then you just go in and
I've got oomph, all right? Jeez.
You guys know what I'm saying. You know, it you know, and you have to like kind of like expand on it, like. And
there's some people who are built in a way that they build muscle, they can build, but like not everyone can like build muscle and like whatever the same. So it's like, I don't think even if I squatted 100 times a day for 100 days or 1,000 days, I don't think I would have one of them big booties. But no, I get what you're saying though, because like I know there's a handful of girls that I went to school with that do the gym influencer thing, They had a butt before they even lifted a single weight.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's just, yeah.
It's a big facade.
And some of them are doing like angles of the camera, and then there's the filters, and
if it's not that, it's roids.
Right, and there's surgical procedures, or they might have on those pants and things that have the extra oomph in it.
I'm not saying don't work out.
No. What
I'm saying is going in the gym doesn't give everyone a booty.
No. No, and just because you don't have that crazy big definition doesn't mean you're not strong.
Well, and that's what's frustrating is like you can go to the gym for 5 years, work those muscles, and not see like growth, but the muscles are strong. Like,
yeah,
like,
I mean, there can be people that are huge that are not that strong, and then people that are smaller. No, I'm telling you, like even your brother,
if they're
genetically,
fat,
look at
if it's not
look
muscle,
at your brother. He would go to the gym all the time, and it doesn't matter how much you work out. I mean, his legs could never get like that.
I understand. That's not what you said. You said someone can be big and not be strong. I understand that someone that's small can be strong.
Yeah.
But people aren't typically just like jacked and not strong.
Right, but strength is a fun thing, though.
Big.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have some big old arms.
No, but I mean, also though, a lot of times when they get that big, they're not flexible enough to even be as strong. You know what I mean? Like, they're strong in one position.
You're interchanging terms here. Flexibility and strength are different spectrums of. I get what you're saying. They don't have the mobility to be able to, like, some massive ripped dude can't do 50 cartwheels or whatever,
right.
like some other guy, and just because he can't flip himself over that many times, you might say, oh, he's not strong enough to do it. It's not that he's not strong enough to do it, but the capacity for that movement
he can't do. Right.
Yeah.
So sometimes by building certain muscles, you're actually retarding your body from being able to do other things.
Hey-o. Watch out! She's pulling up the short bus for all your muscles. I am always wearing comfy, cozy socks. Thank you so much. I should start a sock. I should start
That's
a
what your merch should be.
Merch company. I should.
And for anybody that didn't notice, they match today.
Yeah.
Each other.
So put that up your butt.
See, her socks match today, guys. Just saying.
So anyways, back to Jack. But not from the Titanic. And honestly, Jack wouldn't be so jacked that he couldn't do a cartwheel. So
yeah, not the Jack that we're envisioning.
It's so interesting, the wormholes of conversations we go down.
Yeah,
because we went from talking about lasagna to ripped men. That was that's trajectory.
Yeah, but
that's where we started and that's where we ended.
Will carbo load
to
get ripped or to like train. And so they would probably eat lasagna. So it makes sense.
They might even minivan.
Yeah, it would make sense that transition would happen. I mean, a lot of people that do like marathons and all kinds of things like that, carbo load for that. I'm just saying.
I love me a good ricotta cheese. But I'm faithful to Jack. I'm staying away from Rick.
That's right.
Unless some lasagna happens.
Yeah.
Is that gay? If you're a lasagna?
So like Rick?
Oh, are we serious? Hate speech? Oh my God, we both just got...
Someone just flagged us. All right, that means we got to shut it down because
Okay.
otherwise we're going to... All right, guys, we got to go.
Bye. We got flagged on what? I don't know. We were saying a bunch of silly stuff that I guess either...
But how come we both got
at the
flagged?
exact same time?
We weren't even split screened.
I know. I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe TikTok picked up on like the words we were using, and we were saying... I don't know.
No, there was a troll that went in on both sides that's following us both.
If you're here on YouTube, yeah, I think we both just got...
I just got to... Let's see what the restriction says.
said hate speech.
Are you kidding me? And behaviors. I'm doing a report on it now.
Yeah. And that's annoying because I wanted to save the live stream because now it won't let me save the live stream, I don't think.
Decisions.
Because
what are you picking?
I just put the
TikTok should allow content like mine.
I just put
something else.
Oh, yours came up with different stuff. Mine had completely different options. That's weird. It comes up with like a list of things for you to like dispute.
Oh, I'm gonna do my live does not contain the content mentioned in the notice.
Yeah. Colleen said if people don't like what you're saying, all they have to do is turn you off. What happened to freedom of speech? I know. And that's what like this whole like cancel culture and like people being afraid to like...
And the word I used is an actual word for just anything being slow.
No, yeah, that's like
the context it was being used
I think if anything, someone was probably mad about like the like weightlifting muscle, whatever conversation or something that we were having. I don't know. But that's what's so frustrating about like being on the internet. It's like, even if it's not like the people in the comments on my chat were all cracking up.
Mine too.
And so like what's frustrating now is like it's not even like the like cancel culture that people have tried to like where some celebrity says one thing people don't like and everyone like tries to like ruin their career or whatever. It's like it's not even that anymore. It's now, well, that was likely someone probably reporting us to try and get it taken down because they didn't like what we were saying. But also sometimes we'll be on here and like if you're saying something, it can just like flag like TikTok because they're afraid of like how like cancel culture and whatever is like even like the like streaming platforms now will be like, oh, did you cuss or something? Oh no, like we're taking it down or whatever, and it's like what? We like to have potentially controversial, not controversial, but like
we were just being silly. It wasn't
like, sorry, I don't want to come on and talk about my hair and nails and makeup.
And we're not talking about politics. We're not talking about
like, you know, like, hi Christine. It's like, God forbid women speak about something that you might not like.
And the stuff that does get allowed on here is ridiculous. I don't mean on YouTube, but they pick and choose. And I don't know, maybe they weren't tapping our screen enough.
No, I had like 80 people in there. Stream was going good. Everyone was cracking up.
That was ridiculous. Right, Christine? I mean, we didn't say anything off color.
No, I mean, like, we definitely walk the line of off color, like, all the time. And, like...
How many podcasts do you watch that really cross the line?
But that's what I'm saying is, like, I was going to talk about, like, I was watching, I listen to a handful of podcasts or whatever, and there's this one that I watch. It's called Bottoms Up with this girl Finita, and she had. Do you remember the show That's So Raven?
Yes.
She had Raven on, and Raven's wife. Raven's married to a woman, and the girl that's a host, her name's Finita. She has like a very like similar sense of humor, but she's a black woman. And she like also like we're coming into a time now where I think people are starting to be willing to make a little bit of a riskier, edgier joke now.
Yeah, because it's gotten too snowflake out there.
Yeah, and so it's just freaking boring.
It is.
And so like Raven's wife is white. And like on the podcast, they're all friends, they're all homies, they're all cool, they're all whatever. And Finita like makes a joke and like it got like clipped. There was a bunch of stuff that got clipped and a bunch of people were like, oh, hating on the wife and stuff. Like there's one joke and Finita's like, yeah, so Miranda, I think Miranda's her name. She's like, yeah, Miranda, so how do you feel about black people? And it's like, it's friggin' hilarious. Like Raven cracks up because she's like a white woman married to it's a interracial couple.
Yeah.
And so Raven's cracking up and the girl's like, thank you so much for having me on. Like, and it's funny, but like people can't get past like
what happened to comedy?
What happened to like we can't make like interracial jokes. We can't make like it's not like no one said anything bad. It was like I don't know. So it's just stuff like that where it's like it gets taken so sideways and so like whatever where it's like no one was saying things to intentionally offend or whatever. It was all hee ha-has.
Yeah.
Like,
it's really, really sad. They've gone way over to the other side. Everybody has to get a sticker. Everybody has to get a trophy.
And because like with like that joke, for example, let me not just kind of like trail off on that. Like obviously her wife doesn't feel any type of
she loves her wife.
She like and that's what Finita says another joke. Like she's like, well, I can't speak for all black women, but she loves her black wife or something like that. And it's like she obviously didn't say like, so how do you like feel about black women? Because she thought she was going to follow it up and be like, you know what? I don't like them actually. It wasn't like that wasn't the like
she wasn't baiting her to do that.
And she wouldn't do that because obviously someone that's married to a woman of color wouldn't like
no, she wouldn't be with her if she didn't like
if you felt some way about people of like and so it's it's just
they have to lighten up on some of this stuff because people can't laugh anymore.
Because then so many people because like during that interview, during that podcast, they had talked about which they've talked about before on other interviews that Raven's wife hadn't really seen like That's So Raven or Cheetah Girls and stuff. Hadn't really seen anything like Raven had been in and wasn't like a big fan of
just
Raven
met her as a person,
whatever,
just a regular person.
And she's like, yeah, like my little sister watched some of it, whatever. But
is she older than Raven?
But no, but she's like the same age as Raven.
Oh, okay.
And so growing up, Raven was like 15, 16 in these shows, and by 16, whatever, a lot of kids aren't watching Disney as much anymore and stuff.
Right.
So, but a lot of people for some reason took it on the internet as, oh, her wife is a white woman who never identified with a woman of color that was on TV, but for so many women of color, like Finita, the host of the show, because Finita was like being a big fan of Raven or whatever. And so many people were like, oh, like the wife wasn't like that because Raven was kind of like and a woman of color, I don't want to say like icon, but like someone that young girls of color watching Disney saw a woman of color on TV, whatever, and she was, kind of a representation for them. And the internet like ran with like, oh well, she wasn't representation for her because she was a rich white girl, whatever.
But
so
her sister watched her.
Right. So she didn't need to watch like a black girl on TV, da 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 da, this, that, and the third. And it's like,
that's crazy. They take it down a wormhole that it doesn't need to be.
It's
just
like,
laugh. It's funny. It's a one-liner.
It's like, are you gonna like? Did she watch Barney? Are we gonna like
racist?
Are we gonna
people
psychoanalyze everything she ever watched growing up? Because if we're not gonna do that,
never even watch TV.
If we're not gonna do that, then why are we gonna hyper focus on the fact that she didn't watch Raven? She might not have watched this show, that show with a bunch of white girls too.
Right. And she probably didn't.
And like the co-star of That's So Raven was a white girl. Like it wasn't.
And when she was a couple years younger, her parents might not have even had the Disney Channel.
No, she was like a rich.
Was she?
But I don't know. So. And so, like Fanita and Raven and all of them had to like make statements online of being like,
and why should I have to do that?
Can you guys like chill out? Like
people get so petty.
Like yeah,
They do.
Yeah. Like there's obviously a line shouldn't be
right. Yeah, I
mean there's
things that shouldn't be said, but that's in jest. And if someone didn't enjoy that podcast, they should have just
it's like
stand on.
If that type of humor or whatever is too triggering or too rash or too extra for you, there are plenty of mundane. You go listen to a true crime podcast. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
I don't know.
True story, guys. Just saying.
So
I know, and we're because I don't think we do cross the line. I think
No, we're just funny bunnies.
We are, and we're just here relaxing.
And oh, God forbid you ever make a joke with the word fat in it. I think that's about as controversial, or that time that we were like, it wasn't even a joke, but that time we were like, I might not have guessed Sandra Bullock was Japanese. It's like, oh my God, someone could clip that and take that completely out of context and run with it and make some narrative of.
Right.
And it's like, are you guys not tired?
I know, right?
You guys, yeah. Bet you guys are fun at parties.
Exactly. That's true. I know, just right. These people that do that on here, do they act that way in real life?
That's the thing is
do they have those brass kahunas in real life and go and say it to someone in front of them, or are they just keyboard warriors?
It's a chronically online thing. That's what you go out and people are normal in the day-to-day world. It's a chronically online take that all the hypersensitive, hyper-triggered, hyper-offended, where it's people that we have the most intelligent people, that have gathered here today, like us.
All of us. Yeah.
We have the mentality where if you don't like something, you can scroll past it.
Yeah.
There's an issue where these people are chronically online, where they cannot. They're the same type of person that could never put their phone down at all, ever, to even, go have a conversation, go have dinner, go whatever. They're the same people that they won't put their phone down. They have nothing else to do. They have nothing else, whatever. And so,
and they have a comment about everything.
They are. It's literally like a thing, like chronically
They're
online,
fixating on things,
and they will not just close the app.
And you know what? A lot of those people are seeking that out to
Yeah.
find people that are doing things that, oh my gosh, I'm going to report this.
Well, and
because-
it becomes like an entertainment, and
Yeah.
they get like a dopamine, like
They think it's great that they saw us get off because we got a violation
or whatever, you know,
potential violation.
It becomes, and it's like, find something else that'll bring you joy.
Yeah.
Because being chronically online is. Our politicians are turning this country into a place for, what is it? Pre-babies? Cry-babies? Oh, cry-babies?
Yeah. They
little
are.
typo there.
And it's not just the politicians doing it. It's
People
just, are allowing it and accepting it and embracing when people do it.
And
too.
It's like there are times where it is good.
And it's justified.
And it's like, oh my God, how great that people are supporting and backing what's right. Like when the like Dan Schneider thing came out with Nickelodeon, how like a bunch of people were scared to call out. It was like a producer or director or whatever in Hollywood that was diddling kids.
Yeah.
And whatever. And all those kids are grown now.
Yeah.
And their kids, like, it wasn't like Lindsay Lohan, but like, for example, like Amanda Bynes. I don't know if you've seen Amanda Bynes lately. I'm sorry, Amanda Bynes, but she's a wreck. She's
probably in counseling or should be. I have not seen her.
You haven't seen her, so we're just gonna.
Oh, okay.
It's deep. Like she is not in the public eye. She hasn't been in movies in years. She's got like scary black hair. She started a podcast with some guy that it came out that he was doing, I don't know, some weird shit with animals or something, and so they had to take the podcast down. And she's like with like weird people. It's weird. She's
so what happened to her as a young child went deep.
When like. Yeah. And so like Amanda Bynes, Drake Bell, a bunch of people have been like coming out, and there was a whole documentary about it.
And it's their story to share.
And like that's completely different, like when they're all coming out, like, and this wasn't, the documentary like wasn't like I think they'd already done all the legal action and stuff against
Schneider could speak openly.
And so it wasn't like when you see people spreading hate speech online about a certain like online creator to try and tear them down or whatever.
Yeah.
It was already like there was no more like tearing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this guy's locked up, thrown away the key, kind of like if he's even alive anymore. I don't even know. Like I didn't watch the documentary, you know. But
I heard about it.
And so it's like situations like that where it's like, yeah, there's obviously like a bad person. This guy was doing bad stuff to kids, and we should all like hate this guy and like whatever. But it's like that is a huge difference from if someone says something that you don't like online and like prosecuting them like the same way. It's like, whoa, we're getting things a little blurry here. Dan is kind of young still. No, he's not.
Who?
And not locked up. Dan's like old. He was like in his like 30s or 40s, like, or I guess I can look it up. But like I don't think like it was like as much of a like the documentary I don't think was used like to take him down, like I don't know. Oh, I guess he's 58. For some reason I thought he was like 58 during the filming of stuff.
Yeah, no, I guess not. But so how long ago did that happen? Like 20 years ago?
And so maybe it was out of like statute limitations or something. But I don't think that ever like. if there's
you know,
proof.
and it depends on if it's federal or state charging, and because like there's federal statutes of limitation, and there's
Or
some
I think
things-
I'm thinking of this Brian Peck guy that was like prosecuted. Yeah, something about him in prison.
there was a few.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the documentary, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're whatever the reason is, like he's like obviously like a bad guy that's like done bad stuff for like a long time, versus where people will treat people on the internet that said like a controversial opinion worse than they would like actual bad people, I guess is what I'm getting at. I don't know. You should watch the Nickelodeon documentary. Bonnie, I watched it. Very interesting. Those kids are now in their 30s and 40s.
I am sure there's a lot of stories that
Oh yeah,
of things that took place back, in the day, that hopefully are still not taking place.
Hollywood's messy. But I guess what I'm getting at is,
yeah, these snowflakes need to go just on.
No, that's not what these snowflakes gotta go.
No.
What I was gonna say is like, they're like,
there's a time and place for all of them.
There's just so many people online with like so many opinions, and it's like, I don't know, maybe don't be mad because like if you're gonna be mad and chronically online, do it like for like something that like actually matters, not like a live streamer with 10 people in their stream that's like, oh yeah, you can have
Boba.
that you can have big arms that aren't muscle and it be fat, and or saying the R word about muscles or whatever in a literal technical term. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting down.
That's right.
It's a little silly.
It is. It's gone to an extreme.
You guys didn't say anything that you should have been flagged for. People should have to post the exact reason why they're flagging you, right?
I know.
I know. It just popped up and said hate speech, and that's what it's like. It's like, did someone write in and report us?
I believe they did.
Or was it like a TikTok like robot computer animated flag or something?
It's usually trolls of some sort.
Usually, I don't think there are like TikTok computer
because if they were, there's a lot of stuff that would be flagged if that was the case.
And so it's like, if that's the case, if TikTok's gonna like just take the word of someone watching, of one person watching,
they do.
I had 80 people in my room, and all it takes is one person to report it and say, oh, they're saying hate speech.
And if you don't shut down right away,
you have the potential, if they keep reporting, or if another person like reports it or something, then they can like end your stream altogether
and not let you come back on.
But it's like, don't you think like if it's just one person saying something, shouldn't they have to like say what it was that said? And then like TikTok has the playback of the stream. Like on my main account, I was talking about getting a BOOB job like over a year and a half ago now. Was literally just talking about it, and I had on like a baggy shirt and pants like this. Was talking about like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to crowdfund and get me just a BOOB job? And my live stream was permanently taken down because of the reason
using the word BOOB.
They flagged it for adult something and nudity. They said that like adult sexual content and nudity or something. I was fully dressed.
Like way dressed. More dressed than she is now.
And because I said the word BOOB or potentially breast.
That's what I'm saying. That's ridiculous. And that account has like 450,000
That's on my
followers.
main TikTok account.
450,000 followers for using that word.
420.
Really? I mean, and that's not an offensive word to anybody. And she wasn't talking about somebody else, and she was talking about herself.
And it didn't let me appeal it. It was a one and done. I'd had like maybe one or two other like timeouts on my TikTok live account, like on my history or whatever. Like I had never had like a ban before or whatever, like that I was like constantly like getting flagged and banned, that they were finally like, okay, like this is your last shot.
Yeah.
They just took it and said, nope, you were nude, and that's it.
And they can play those back. That's the ridiculous part.
That's what I'm like,
how can somebody with that many followers, how can you not play that back? I'm
like, can you show me the exact timestamp on that live stream where I was even making a suggestive motion?
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
Because on my main account, like I'm more risque on YouTube and on my backup TikTok account. But on my main account,
she was conservative.
Other than the fact that I was saying that like I potentially wanted a BOOB job, and it was like 10 o'clock at night that I was on. So it wasn't like I was aiming for a young child audience. But like even then on that account, I was always very G-rated, like, and so I was like, wow. Not sure what to do about that. And it's still, to this day, I still can't go live on that account.
Yeah, she can still post videos on there, but she can't go live.
But because of that, it's like when you go live on TikTok, it pushes your views a lot more. And so my views have been so low because I can't go on live to push whatever. And
but
so
they sent her messages telling her to go live.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's why we got off, because if they take away the live on my other account, I literally have no way of going live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Which is so crazy.
So there.
But I think we're gonna have a snack.
Yeah.
And then go driving.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some driving. But
thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And our supposed just hateful speech.
I know. We're rotten.
We're just mean and crass, and we just be cussing and talking about
boogers,
real bad,
like really
nasty,
bad stuff,
rude, controversial, racially charged.
Watch what you're saying. Watch what you're saying.
We really just be doing all that. You guys know us.
I know. We're gonna show them, man.
I think on YouTube you're allowed to, because like there's like true crime podcasts.
I know.
And stuff. And so it's like if they're
there's stuff on the Ticker Talker too. All kinds of crazy stuff that goes on.
But it's like if they're gonna flag based on like if they hear a word, it's like,
what word was it?
And like what's the context?
Yeah.
Because hello.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Anyways, I'm out of here.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.
I'm not catching anyone by their foot thongs.
Oh. Not even, no. Okay. I'll catch you on the flip-flop, and she'll see you around whenever the next time is.
Put your sneakers on and quit clowning around.
Okay. Let's go get
None of them flipper floppers.
Oh.
Jack wouldn't wear flip-flops.
Probably not.
Back to Jack. Gonna go.
Circling back. She's gonna go talk about Jack.
Gonna go, yeah. Bye.